Hello everyone, my name is Katie Hepburn and today I will be arguing why police officers all over America should be made to wear body cameras while on duty. If a police officer is away from his or her cop car, whether due to a foot chase or because of investigating something in a building, having a camera that can move along with the police officer can make all the difference. Here are a few reasons why. The police officers will behave better. When someone is watching, and even more when someone is recording, people behave better. They know that their actions are being taken down, and if they do something wrong, there will be evidence can be used against them. Cameras restore trust in police officers. Cameras do this because they are recording what the police officers do. They provide record that is more difficult to dispute. This will not only encourage police officers to behave better, but it will also help force the police to be transparent. Cameras show when the police are abusing their powers, but also when they are unjustly accused. Cameras reduce complaints in cities. It is not only the police who will behave better. Members of the public will be less likely to make complaints if they know they can be quickly proven wrong. And of course, if instance of police using force decline, then there will be less cause for complaint. The result of this is the relations between police and public will improve. Some argue that body cameras create privacy issues, such as whether police need consent to videotape activities on private property. But in order to get justice, some of these private issues are worth breaking in order to save lives. Some police officers also view cameras as a sign that their supervisors don't trust them. But trust is earned, and if someone is trustworthy, they should be more than happy to prove their hard work through the form of videos showing actual proof. Body cameras will also prevent police officers from lying on police reports and will react more honestly. Some examples of life loss that could have been prevented if body cameras was in use. Kajane Powell, 25, St. Louis, Missouri, August 19, 2014. Powell was shot by police who responded to a 911 call accusing him of stealing some energy drinks and pastries. Cop claimed that he approached them holding a knife in an open hand grip. Videotape of this incident shows that Powell did not come close to the police like they reported, and his hands were by his side. Police shot him within 15 seconds of arriving at the scene. The aftermath was Powell's family has filed a wrongful death suit against the St. Louis police chief and arresting officers. Jonathan Farrell, 24, Bradwell Farms, North Carolina, September 14, 2013. Farrell crashed his car and knocked on the door of a nearby house. The woman inside called the police. Police said that Farrell was apprehended. They shot him 10 times. The aftermath was the officer Randall Carrick has been indicted on the charge of voluntary manslaughter, and it took 2 grand juries to get there. Consequences for turning off the body camera while on duty should result in immediate termination and charges against him or her if any laws are broken. The families of the victim should still have their loved ones here on earth. This is something that can be prevented with the help of body cameras and protesters making the government get involved to do something about this tragic problem. Given the recent officer-involved shootings and brutalities in Ferguson, Missouri, South Carolina, Baltimore, Maryland, we're likely to see these departments quickly be adopting the use of body cameras. I personally believe that it is in our hands to make this change with the help of our friends and family. We can terminate this problem with the requirement use of body cameras on all police officers in America. No one will want this to happen to them or their child. Cops should not disagree with this. They should be able to put themselves in other shoes that have actually lost a loved one that could have been prevented. To me, it seems like these cops got scared, and instead of keeping the oath they vowed to, they protected themselves before finding the truth. Because if they did find the truth, they would realize that they were not in any danger. Mother, children, and fathers could still be here if it were not for assuming the worst in everyone. It is important for us to move along with technology and the use to save lives that could have been saved by the use of body cameras. To build up this honesty, working police officers that know if I mess up, there will be consequences to my actions, just as it would be consequences if I was a regular citizen.